there, this is the ANY Pony, and I wanted to give you a small update about the channel. First, I want to talk about what's going on right now. Second, I have a little request for you guys. And the third part is the future of the channel now that Season 3 is over. First, there is still one missing review, as you probably already recognized. And the review for Mythical Mystery Cure will not come out for a while for a few reasons. First of all, I have one last exam on Wednesday and I'll put all my focus on this right now. And so I haven't even started writing the review. Second, there is quite a lot to say about this episode, so this episode will probably be a bit bigger than usual. And so you can look forward to maybe a two-parter or something like this. I'm not sure yet. Third, there are two other more urgent videos I want to put out first. One would be the last podcast, which will actually take some editing because of technical difficulties in the beginning of the show. So I will put out this one as soon as I have written my exam. And the second video would be a info video about the podcast, which will explain what is the podcast about and also what we are looking for in possible future guests. And now for the mentioned request for you guys. Now that Season 3 is over, we have no new episodes to talk about in the podcast. So now I am open for new topics and I'm interested in hearing your ideas. So just leave a comment and suggest topics for the Crepuscular Bronies to discuss about. Another request in regards of the Crepuscular Bronies is a new intro sequence. Right now it is only my OC building up, which is what I'm doing for my videos I produce alone, but this is not really fair in regards of the podcast because there are Digi and Biter and the alternating guest, and I actually do not so much doing the podcast. So yeah, if you have any ideas or are maybe willing to design something for yourself, I would appreciate it if you would let me know about this idea, which would include the other people being part of the podcast. Maybe showing them off in something they typically do, like Biter being all robotic and talking about logic all the time, Digi singing a bit, and me doing whatever I am usually doing during the podcast. And now for the future projects of my channel. I guess I'll not start reviewing the first and second season right away, because after producing more or less weekly reviews during the third season, I am kind of fed up with episode reviews for the moment. So I would like to focus more on fanfiction reviews of fictions I've already read, and on dramatic readings, or how I probably call them in reference to a comment in the chat during the last podcast, dramatic readings, because when I do a dramatic reading, probably every character will sound like Pinkie Pie from the Mentally Abridged series. And yeah, that's the current state of the channel, and this is ANY Pony saying see you soon.